So we have reached our first milestone, which is 500 subscribers, and thank you for that. This video is going to be quite a fun type of video because we'll not be talking anything technically, but we're going to play chess. That's the first thing, and the second thing is that we are going to like set a roadmap to reaching 1500 on Lichess puzzle rating. So right now my rating is 15. Yeah, it's 1299. I think we will be our goal for this video is to reach 1500, and I hope that happens because it gets quite hard after some period of time. And yeah, so let's get started. Better if we bring this here because this this bishop is attacking this diagonal, and that's like a checkmate, right? So we are down to 1270. Okay, let's bring this up. So I think if we go here, we'll be giving a check to king and also attacking this rook at the same time. So let's go there, and now we can take the rook. Yeah, the first win for us. Okay. And again, what I see is like a fork kind of thing, or you can say, yeah, it is a fork. Yeah, because if we can keep a check on the king and also attack the f7 square. So let's go here, and now we can take the queen. So we are white. Yeah, we are white. Okay, so if I move this pawn to e5, then this bishop will be checking this king. Then we can take this queen. That sounds good. Yeah. So I think I can go and take this because then the king can't take the rook. Right? Yeah. So we're into 1300. Okay. Again, if we go all in, like to this last square f1, then it will be like the rook is attacking this square. So maybe we can go to this square to attack both the king and rook at the same time. Yeah. Now we can move here. Yeah. Again we are white, and the queen is attacking this square. f8. So maybe there would be a way if I put a check. I mean, if I go to this e7 square, then I put a check on this, then the queen takes the knight, and then queen takes queen. That sounds good. Okay, the king mode. So either I should take this bishop or this rook. What should I do with this bishop, because it will be also giving a check, right? Or is there any other thing? Nope, there is something else. Okay, this was a move. I mean, yeah, I should have gone with this move. Okay, so this pawn is attacking our bishop, but there is no protection for this pawn. But if you see this square, the queen is attacking this, and that also the rook is attacking this square. So maybe I can take my queen instead of rook because it would give an overall square attacks. So we can maybe move a rook to this place and check the king. Yeah. So I can move. Okay, now the bishop is attacking the queen. What do we do now? We can either take this. Yeah, we can take this knight and then put a check on that king. um, okay, again we can go forward and put another check, and finally we can just mate right here. Yeah, okay, we are white again. So this looks like a valid square. That's a good square because both the pawn and the queen are attacking this. Or do we want to take this square? Maybe we can take that and then we can attack this, right? Because then we can put more pressure, maybe. No, I think this is some. Yeah, yeah. That we should have moved the first one. That was a pretty easy one. We are black, and yeah, we have like double attack to this square. Double attack in the sense we have backup for this queen, but that does not make sense because if we take this rook, the queen takes the queen, then this bishop takes the queen, then the rook takes the bishop, and then we can put a check here. That's nice. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, we again are black, so the plan is to attack this queen. Maybe we can, but this rook is protecting this file, the e file. So maybe we can, in order to attack this queen, we need to move this rook. So maybe we can sacrifice our rook and then take the queen. Yep, that's like a queen sacrifice. Also, rook sacrifice. Yeah. Again, this square is empty. Should we go with this or with this? Let's go. Yeah, let's go with this because that's like a discovered attack, because now the queen attacks this queen and we can just take them, right? Okay, look at this. What do I do here? This king is trying to take this pawn. So to protect that, maybe we should move here. No. Okay, what's the solution? Okay. Again, we are black. Yeah, we are black, so we can. So we have these two pawns which we can push forward, but this king will try to stop that, right? So let's move this one. No. Okay. Oh, that was an easy one. It's just I didn't find that because nothing is protecting this rook. Sorry, the knight. Okay, this square is unprotected. Let's go there. No. Okay. Yeah, that's like a mate right there. We fall back onto 1200s again. Yeah, I think we should try to go forward. Okay, this one's a bit tricky, I think so. We are white in this case. Okay, there is our rook and bishop being attacked. So if I take this bishop, okay, if I take this bishop with a rook, then king will move and give side to attack this complete file. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I can put a check, sacrifice my knight, and take this rook. Yep. Okay. If I bring my knight to h6, it is protected by this queen and also being attacked by this knight. So what do we do now? Maybe let's take the knight, but also because it's putting check on the king. That's not the move. Okay, this would be a better move because it also takes the queen here. Yeah. I can bring bishop here to put a check, or I can bring the queen here to put a check. Let's go with the queen. Okay. Yeah, now we can take this king. So it's being openly attacked. My rook. I can take that back because there's no protection. Yeah, there's no protection. And now, what can we do? I can't go in because because the king will take me, but this king can't come back to this square. So the most we can do is maybe we can take this advantage of this, take the bishop. Yeah. And we are white. Yeah, we are white. So I think this looks like a great square because being protected by knight, being attacked by queen. Yeah, I can't go here, but I can go here. The rook attacking my rook and also trying to put a check on my king. So maybe I'll take my rook here and put a check. And now take this rook. Okay. If I put my pawn in this square, it will attack the queen and then it will move away, I think. Maybe. Then we can take this knight if it moves away from this square. Okay. Yeah. Now I can take this. Yep. Okay, we have black in this case. And there are like a lot of components in this board right now. So this square looks fine for me because there's rook attacking this and there's no protection, any kind of protection. So yeah, let's go to this square. Then we can just, what can we do now? Because there is this square to escape. If we bring our rook here, right? Yeah. Okay. We can't take our queen to this square because bishop is attacking. We can do something else, like this rook seems yeah, this, okay, I think this is better because this rook is also attacking this square. I didn't see that. You can take this rook and then take that with the queen. Okay. Okay, I think this square seems really great for me because it attacks the king, puts a check, and also attacks this rook. Yeah, that's a square. And the first thought that's coming to my mind is to go to this square, but there's nothing like anything attacking this diagonal. King will take my queen easily, so maybe we have to do something else. So yeah, if I somehow distract this bishop from this square, the rook will attack the queen. I can take the queen, but it should be like a valid, a sensible move, so that the opponent will have to take that instead of. How about hey, let's just take this maybe. Yeah, now we can take this queen. Okay, this knight hitting this square, and this queen also hitting the square e2. How about going here and then taking the queen? Yep. So this rook is attacking the queen. So if I move this forward, the rook has to come back, right, to protect. Then I can take the rook and maybe mate there. Okay, should I take this rook with my queen or my rook? So if I take it with my rook, so maybe I think anything's okay, right? Okay. So we are black, and this pawn is attacking this pawn here. This is like a discovered attack because this pawn is blocking this bishop from checking the king. If we move this here, then we'll be having to take our rook. Okay, the queen. What was the piece they taken? Okay, they took our bishop, and we now have to do something. Okay, this seems great because this queen is attacking this whole thing, and also the bishop protecting the king, their king to come into the square. So that seems great, but let's just take it. Okay, I think we need to hit this square somehow so that we will, so that we can take out the bishop from there. No. Yeah, this was a square. Yeah, because the knight was already attacking this square. I should have taken that. So the rook bought. I mean, they moved it from f1 to c1 to attack this rook here. So if I move my bishop here, so my knight, and it's like a fork, right? It attacks this bishop and also the rook here. So that looks nice. Then I can take this bishop. Okay, after so many games again, I'm back at 1472. So I think it's still much harder to reach 1500. So still trying, but you can see there are much more games than I played. Like I went like into 1200s again and again back at 1400. So yeah, it's still hard. It's still hard. Okay, this square seems fine because three pieces attacking this, but here only 2 pieces attacking. So I think we can go for it. No, I think we can go like, just the order is different, right? Okay, we are white in this case. Okay. So if I bring it here, this pawn is attacking this c6, and it will take the rook. Again, I will be taking that pawn with my queen, and then king will take the queen. So that's... what if I just take the pawn with my rook? Still my queen is under pressure because there is no protecting piece for my queen. So I think I have to move my queen, or put a check on the king. So anyone. So in order to put a check, I think the only move is this. And if our queen takes this queen, then bishop is there, it will come and just capture our queen. So I think we can go with... yeah, okay. I can take the knight here and then take the queen, right? And also put a check. Okay, it's 1499, guys. So just 1 point to go to 1500. If let's see if this is the last game. I mean, if this is the last puzzle. Okay, this square is unprotected and also being protected by our rook. So I think, okay, the first valid move there. Okay, how do I go from here? I think I can take this. This pawn, because bishop protecting that pawn. I can take that with my queen. Here we go. Okay, finally into my 1500s, guys. So yeah, I will end the video right here, and thank you for watching. And yeah, this is something special I wanted to make. We have reached like 500 subscribers. It took a bit of time, but we reached there. And if you are new watching this video, do subscribe and check out my other videos. It's regarding software engineering. So yeah, thank you for watching, and do subscribe to this channel and put a like on this video. Thank you.